Today, from Toronto, Canada, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Toronto Mounties taking on the Columbus Aviators.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Columbus Aviators and the Toronto Mounties. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Toronto Ball Club as they enter play here. They're back home after flying to and losing in London last weekend.
Always a
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading him out, their quarterback from the University of Nevada, it's Colin Kaepernick.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Able to push his way through. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
On second down, here's Barkley. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Going to give this time to the tailback. It was Jaron Reed who got him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Complete.
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
He was brought down.
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
First carry now for David Montgomery. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. It's caught. Shepard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That's complete right around the 8. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know that play went for no yardage, all right? But I like the attempt because the fullback position, whether it's a fullback, a tight end, an H-back, wherever you want in that spot, not known as a primary pass catcher, so sometimes they'll make surprise.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Davante Adams. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Extra point up and through. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Carr now on 1st down. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Melvin Ingram. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr over the middle, complete to Tate. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Now 3rd down.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first-quarter lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Rodrigo.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. And no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. Carr to throw again. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
That's another.
For Sutton, the receiving numbers from last week's game. 4 catches, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Mounties, nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Carr now to throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the delay, here's Hunt. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and...
Working from the gun, it's Carr. That one is caught by Hunt. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Shotgun now for Carr. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Jonathan Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And this one is right down the middle. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
Aviators 14, Mounties 3.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Throwing is Kaepernick on 3rd down. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
First down carry for Barkley. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
7-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Kaepernick. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Kaepernick. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
First down.
And this is Shepard on the jet sweep. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 15-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw, Kaepernick. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Say what you want, but Kaepernick's still one of the best at doing that as the scramble gets him a first.
Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the first down.
Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Now Blankenship on for the PAT. And it's 21-3. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Down and 10 at their own 26.
Toronto's offense ready to take over. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
7 yards there and a first down. Throw over the middle, and it's incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the intended target, and it's second down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And what a big-time play there. 44 yards.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Again, it's Carr. And he completes it to Hunt. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Throwing again on second down. Carr, quick hitter here, it's complete. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Again, they'll throw with Carr. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Roughing the passer, defense. That's not good enough, man.
So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, the plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, Creates a penalty.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Second and goal.
Now Carr again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
From the gun, it's Carr. And it's caught. Touchdown. LaVisca Chenault. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. That time, a 9-play drive.
Mounties 10.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On first down, Kaepernick. It's caught left side by Cooks. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And here's Hofrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. And let's look at their passing game, more specifically their receiving game. These guys have been great out wide.
I'm with you on that one. We'll look at it, and we'll enjoy it, and actually marvel at it. These guys are making every catch possible. Boy, have they been fun to watch in this game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Carr again here on second and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and...
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Staying on his feet. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
For Kareem Hunt. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
They bring their punter out there now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So this a two-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And they will wrangle them down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Toronto's offense ready to take over. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Hunt. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. Backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
Jonathan Allen on the tackle. A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, Carr, and he fires one incomplete. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate, and that'll make it third down.
Sets up a third down and 18.
Now Carr. He'll find Lindsey here. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And they'll send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
From the gun on third down, Kaepernick. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 50-yard line.
On the run, it's Barkley. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
On the carry.
7 yards there and a first down.
42-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Columbus.
They'll run with Barkley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Jermaine Carter on the stop. A gain of 5 brings up second and
on play action. It's Kaepernick. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll run on first down. Barkley able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 13.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Sterling Shepard, his first touchdown on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench, because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Blankenship out for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
Mounties 10. Rodrigo Blankenship.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First down and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Toronto's offense ready to take over. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if something like there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
You don't see that a ton, do you, with a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Now on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the third quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. Now on now is the punter as he's on to kick it away. Taken in at the 22. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Barkley with a carry on first down, and he'll get about 4. So 2nd and 6 forthcoming. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
On the carry.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now Kaepernick gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On first down, Barkley. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He was brought down by Cole Holcomb. 4 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Swing to Adams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Kaepernick. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 9. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd and 9. Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Barkley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Throwing now is Kaepernick. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Offensive 8 yards. And it's
3rd and long. Defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
Out there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game.
Mounties 10.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Toronto's offense ready to take over. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun now for Carr. And this is incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
To the right side and complete to Hurst. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good.
They get 14 yards there and a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Carr to throw again. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Not much there, only a yard. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Over the middle, complete to Tate. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And Tate's got it. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Connection made with Chenault. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 19-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Carr again. His throw caught after the 6. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. John Hightower, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
cut down to 14. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
31. Mounties 17.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the 6.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. And that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Fielded at the 20. It'll be a net of 39. 41-yard punt, 2 on the return.
At their own 20.
Toronto's offense ready to take over. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. On first down, Carr. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. Over the middle, complete. It's Tate. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Carr. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Again, they'll throw with Carr. He's going to let it fly. That will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they'll go for it on 4th, but this one's going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll go to Barkley again, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. To throw is Kaepernick. And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they bring out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
First down and 10.
So Derek Carr in the offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. Less than 90 seconds to go. Field goals, useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order. Carr now on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Brings up second and
from the gun. Carr. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets him a can't get away, and he's taken down. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. The sack. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Aviators 31.
Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for Columbus, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.